bbno money symbol, and this is going to be a tutorial on how to create it in Fortnite using the Fortnite Music Blocks. Alright guys, so for our first set of notes right here is going to be the green D notes, and it's going to be coming from this section of notes right here. So the section of notes, and first off we're gonna have a D square. Oh yeah, and for your music sequencer, you want the tempo to be 65 BPM, the length to be 30, the width to be 3, height to be normal, and trigger type on and off switch. The rest is just default. And I'm making this in a black glass island. So yeah. And for our first notes, we're gonna have a D square, space, D square, space, another D square right after that, another D square right after that, D sharp square, and space, another D sharp square, D sharp square, D sharp square, F square, F square, D sharp square, D sharp square, D, another space, D square, space, D square, another D square, another D square, and a D sharp square. Alright guys, so that'll be our first section. If you guys can see it, this is good. If you guys want to screenshot or pause in the video, this is what it looks like for the first notes. Alright, so it's gonna sound like this. Alright, and that will be the first, like, the intro part of the song. And then after that, you're gonna have I'm gonna use these blocks as reference. You're gonna have a 6 block space. So 6 block space of notes right there before your next note begins. And I'm gonna be doing this by green notes first. Make my way all the way over down here, and I'll start up, and then I'll do the blue notes and the I guess the yellowish notes, and then I'll end it off with the beats. Alright, so after you have the six space of blocks right here, the first note you want to add is a D sharp square, D sharp square, D square, a block space right there, D square, space right here, D square, another D square, another D square, D sharp square, space, D sharp square, D sharp square, D sharp square, F square, another F square, D sharp square, D sharp square, D, and then a space, D space, D square, D square, D square, D sharp square, a space there, D sharp square, D sharp square, D sharp square, F square, another F square, D sharp square, another D sharp square, D square, D square, D square, a block space there, D square, D square, D square, D sharp square, space, D sharp square, D sharp square, D sharp square, F square, F square, D sharp square, D sharp square, D square, D square, D square, and then a space right here, D square, D square, D square, D sharp square, space, A circle, A sharp circle, A sharp circle, and then these C notes right here, for the music blocks gallery pad right there, it doesn't really, this section of notes doesn't have a high C, so we're gonna be, for the high C's, we're gonna be using these C's right here on the bottom layer green notes. So we're going to be using these C circle squares to reach the high notes. So right after that A circle, A sharp circle, and A sharp circle, you're going to have a C circle of the different notes. Go back to A sharp circle on the notes we had before. A circle, A circle, A circle, A circle, 2 block space, A circle, A circle, A circle, 1 block space, A circle, A circle, A sharp circle, A sharp circle, and then you want to go to the C notes, C circle, C circle, A sharp circle, A circle, A circle, A circle, A circle, 2 block space notes, and then A circle, and then A circle. Then right after that, you're gonna place a like a floor down right here. So this is gonna be where you're building it, right? And you're gonna place one going right here. And make sure when you start one, if your world is small like this, start at the further edge of the map. So once you put that final A circle down, you want to place a ramp like this, so it should be like in between it. And then you want to set this ramp, same thing, 65 tempo, the length normal though, width normal, height normal, and trigger type as trigger. The rest should be default, and it should be looking like this. And I made this compact so it could fit in the little box, but for this note right here, you're gonna have a half a block space, right? And then you're gonna put an A circle, and then a space, A circle, and then A sharp circle right next to it. And then right after that, you should be able to put a floor right here, a floor piece right there. Should be like almost in between it. And then for this one, you want to make it so that it faces in that direction. And I'm trying not to accidentally hit it, but you're not, for this one, the same thing, 65 BPM. The length will be 30, the width will be 3, and the height will be normal. And the trigger type will be trigger, and the rest will be default. So that should be good. It should be looking like that. It should end up reaching all the way back here. And let's start off with the green notes. So right here, you're gonna have a half a block space right here, A sharp circle, C circle, another C circle. Make sure these notes are the different notes that I was talking about. A sharp circle, A circle, A circle, A circle, A circle, 2 block space, A circle, A circle, A circle, 1 block space, A circle, A sharp circle, A sharp circle, C circle, C circle, A sharp circle, A circle, another A circle, another A circle, another A circle, 2 block space, A circle, A circle, A sharp circle, 2 block space, D sharp square, D sharp square, F square, 1 block space, D sharp square, 1 block space, D square, 1 block space, D circle, A square, 2 block space, G square, A square, 2 block space, A sharp square, A square, 2 block space, G square, F sharp square, 2 block space, D circle, A square, 2 block space, G square, A square, 2 block space, D sharp square, F square, 1 block space, D sharp square, 1 block space, D square, 1 block space, C circle, A square, 2 block space, G square, A square, 2 block space, A sharp square, A square, 2 block space, G square, F sharp square, 2 block space, D circle, A square, 2 block space, G square, A square, 2 block space, D sharp square, D sharp square, F square, 1 block space, D sharp square, 1 block space, A square, 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 C circle. So for that section, it's gonna be, it looks like 6 A's, no wait, 7 A squares for that section. Right after that, you're gonna have C circle, A sharp square, A square, G square, and you're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4 block space. Right after that, you're gonna have a G square, A square, A square, and then A square right after that. And it should end up being right on this edge, right here. Alright. Then right after the edge, you're gonna place another music sequencer down. And this time it's gonna be ending up right here. So it was going like that, goes that way, goes back here. Now you're gonna place one right here. And then the same thing, it's gonna have a looping off, tempo 65, length normal, width normal, height normal, trigger type as trigger, and hold up guys. Alright, and it should, the music sequencer should look like this little box right here. And then what you want to do is have a half a block space right here, put an A square, I'm gonna move these out a little bit. Okay. You're gonna have A square, A square, A square, A square. So you're gonna have 4 A squares right there. And the last one should end up like right in the middle of this. And make sure guys it's going down there and going down there. And it's going up here. And then what you want to do after that is place another music sequencer. It should be going this way. And what's after that? So yeah, for this sequencer, you're gonna have looping off, tempo BPM at 65, length at 30, width at 3, height at normal, trigger type is trigger, and it should be going in that direction. So once again, it's gonna go in that way, it's gonna go there, it's gonna go this way, it's gonna go here, and right here. Sorry about that, guys. Taking a little pause. People are joining the world. I'm gonna make the party private this time. Sorry about the issue. You guys just skip forward to the video while I load back in the game. So, yeah. Hopefully they can join my world. Alright guys, so we're back. I'll be loading back in the game. We left off right here. Alright. So once again guys, yeah, we're going this way. So you can see the notes. So we're right here. Remember, it's going that way, that way, that way. We left off right here. So we're gonna have a half a block space. We're gonna have a C circle, A sharp square, A square, G square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block space. And then you're gonna have A square right after that. A square, another A square, A square, A square, A square, A square. That for that section of A square is gonna be 7. Alright. Then you're gonna have a C circle. A sharp square, A square, G square, and I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block space. Then you're gonna have A square, A square, A square, A square, A square, A square, A square. You're gonna have 7 A squares again. C circle, A sharp square, A square, G square, 3 block space. D square, D square, D square, space, 1 block space. D square, 1 block space. D square, D square, D square, D sharp square, 1 block space. D sharp square, D sharp square, D sharp square, F square, F square, D sharp square, D sharp square, D square, 1 block space. D square, 1 block space. D square, D square, D square, D sharp square, 1 block space. D sharp square, D sharp square, D sharp square, F square, F square, D sharp square, D sharp square, D square, D square, D square, 1 block space. D square, D square, D square, D sharp square, 1 block space. D sharp square, D sharp square, D sharp square, F square, F square, D sharp square, D sharp square, D square, D square, D square, 1 block space. D square, D square, D square, D sharp square, 1 block space. D sharp square, D sharp square, D sharp square, F square, 1 block space. D sharp square, 1 block space, D square. And that should be it. Guys, look, that should be it. And if you guys want to make sure yours is ending at the right time, you're gonna have let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 before it hits the line. So you're gonna have 13 blocks of space right here before it hits the line to make sure that you end at the right time and have all the blocks down. So those are all the green squares. These are gonna be all the notes that are gonna represent the singing. Excuse me. And yeah, so now we're gonna be moving on to these blue squares right here. These blue squares are basically the same throughout the whole entire song. So you just really need to learn one section of it, and then you just want to copy and paste that throughout the whole song. So for the blue squares, it's gonna be starting right after this intro, and then 2 blocks right after the green squares come in. You're gonna have a blue square. So for these blue squares, you're gonna have a D square, 1 block space, A square, 1 block space, D square, A square, D square, D sharp square, 2 block space, A square, D square, D sharp square, C circle, D sharp square, A square, D square, 1 block space, A square, and then 1 block space. I think. Oh wait. Yeah. So basically, all you have to do once you got those notes down is you wanna keep copying and pasting it. So like, so again, D square, 1 block space, A square, 1 block space, D square, A square, D square, D sharp square, 2 block space, A square, D sharp square, C circle, D sharp square, A sharp square, D. Alright, so basically, actually you don't really need the D, but you wanna, after you put all those notes down, you see how it like aligns with the green notes almost, a little bit. So what you wanna do is you wanna click right on the, I guess, right on the D-pad, and then you wanna select these notes that you got right here, and then you wanna click R2 to copy it, and basically you just wanna keep copying it to the end of the phrase. So you will paste that right there, skip, and then right after you're gonna paste right here, and you want to keep doing that throughout the whole entire song. And hold on, so let's say when it comes to right here, so there's gonna be a cutoff. So for this cutoff, you're gonna keep pasting it until it's like around right here, and this next section will begin again. For that, you're gonna have D square, a space, A square, space, D square, A square, and this note is D square, and it should be in between like that. And the reason I have to tell you this is because gonna have to make a turn, and it might look weird. So right after that, the D square right here, you're gonna move right here. You're gonna have a space, half a block space, D sharp square, 2 block space, A square, and then right after, so it's gonna be like going down here, and going that way. You're gonna have D square. Wait, hold on. Let me just allow myself. Okay, so you're gonna have a half a block space right here, D square, D sharp square, C circle, D sharp square, A sharp square. Then right after that, you can start copying the section I told you to copy, and then keep pasting it along here. So the only thing that will be, I guess, different about this one is that if you copy this, so like say if I copy like that, copy that section. So this is that rhythm section right here. What you want to do is you want to copy this, you want to rotate it, and this rotate action has to be yaw, and you have to rotate it clockwise. And then right after you put that down, you want to set it down right here. Alright, and then you want to paste it all the way down here. And I guess the last paste you will make will be right about here. So you're gonna have this left, you're gonna have these 3 blocks right here left. So right here you're gonna place a D square, a space right here, A square, what's gonna be like in between the blue line. Then you want to come around here, so it's gonna be going that way, come around, going that way, and then right after that you're gonna have a half a block space, well 1.5 block space, and put it D square, A square, and then D square. This D square should be, guess, in between the blue line again. And then you want to make your way over to this section right here. You're gonna place a D sharp square. Let me just rotate. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be going right here, going around here, going here, and then going that way. So it's gonna be put a D sharp square, 2 spaces, A square, D sharp square, C circle, D sharp square, and A sharp square. And after you place those notes, guys, what you want to do is go back to your go back over here. You want to copy paste those notes. Oh, I mean, I accidentally copied it. I accidentally copied that. What you want to do is copy this, go back, right over here. Alright, guys. Oh, wait, no. It's alright. Go back right here. And then you want to paste it right next. So you're going to be pasting right there. Keep pasting it, pasting it, pasting, until you reach the end of the song, which is going to end right where the green notes end. Alright. So those are the blue notes. Hopefully that's is confusing. Then we'll be moving on to these bass notes. So these bass notes is the same thing. Like the blue notes, they have a similar pattern that keeps playing throughout the whole song. So I'm gonna be telling you guys that right now. So first off, right after this intro and the two notes, green notes right here, you're gonna have a bass note right here. And I made it double so it can be heard better, so it's louder. And it should be a G square, and you can find these notes right in this section. This section right here. It should sound like a bass guitar almost a little bit. I don't know. And then, so what you want to do is place the bass note G square right here. Then you're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block space. After that, you want to place a D sharp square, and then you're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4 block space, and then you're gonna place a C square. C square, yep. And then yeah, we're gonna have a 3 block space. I'll put a D square. You're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block space. You're gonna place a D sharp square. You're gonna have a 4 block space. Then you're gonna put a C square, 1 block space, a D sharp square, 1 block space, a D square. Alright, guys. Then you're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block, 6. What is this? 6 block? 6 block space right here. You can place a D sharp square, 1, 2, 3, 4 block space, and then you can place a C square, 1, 2, 3 block space, and you can put a D square, and that basically repeats the whole pattern. So cancel this last D square. What you want to do is copy and paste this note, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. The first 6 bass notes you want to copy. This is going to be the same throughout the whole song. Or, oh wait, no wait, give me a second. Yeah, right? That's how, yeah. So what you want to do is, once you place those, what is it again? 7 notes. Once you place those 7 notes, you can just copy and paste it throughout the whole song, just like the blue note. So right after these 2 blocks right here, you're gonna place it right here. All right. You're gonna place it right there, and then after those 2 notes, you want to place it right there. And then you realize that it's gonna go over. So I would say stop pasting it after, I guess, the first time you copied it. So you copy it there, then you paste it here, and then this part you're gonna have so D square right here after these 2 notes. So D square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block space, then D sharp square, 2 block space, I mean actually 4 block space, sorry, C square, 3 block space, D square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we're going on to the next music sequencer. So again, we're going from there, going down here. You're gonna have a half a block space, put a D sharp square bass note. Then you're gonna come over here. So it's gonna be going there, going out there. It's gonna go right here, C square, D sharp square, and then after that you can keep copying and paste it. So what you want to do is copy those 7 notes again. So copy, copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what you want to do? Click R, select them, R2 to copy them. Make sure your rotation axis is at yaw, and you want to click R1 to rotate it clockwise. And basically, you want to line it up right here. All right. Then you just want to copy paste, put one right there. All right, and then you want to put another one right here, and then you want to put another one right here. Alright, and then you want to put another one right here, but actually don't put another one right here. So you're gonna have, I guess, one, is that one? Yeah. So after these 2 notes, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3 copied and pasted, and then for these next notes, right after, you can have a D square, 6 block space, D sharp square, 4 block space, C square, 3 block space, D square. We're going to move on to the next one. So again, we're going here, go here. You're going to skip this one. You're going to go straight here. So again, we're going to go there, and then going that way towards the end of the song. So what you're going to have is a D sharp square, 4 block space, C square, 1 block space, D sharp square, 1 block space, and then D square. And then basically you're just going to copy, what is it? Copy this first 7 blocks, and then basically copy and paste it all the way until you reach the end of the song. And it should end right where these green notes are, with this three blocks at the end. Down, down, down. So for the last 3 blocks. And yeah, those are the bass notes.
What got you into making music block songs? Any experience in real life?
Any experience? Well, actually, hold on, my friend. Who commented that? You guys can hear me, right? Alright, yeah, alright. What got you into making music block songs and experience IRL? Yes, actually, there is experience. So first, what got you into making music block songs? Really, I guess since I play Fortnite a lot, and I like creating music, and the IRL, I'm actually in a band called the Roadblocks Band. I'll just type it in chat. Roadblocks Band. You can search this up on YouTube. But I'm actually the drummer in that band, and I guess that's how
Roadblocks Band.
I've been making it. I guess that's my experience. IRL. And what got you into making it? I don't know. I like Fortnite. I like making music. I think I already said that already, but I don't know. It's fun, and hey, you guys enjoy it, and I like making it. So yes, yeah. So after you make those bass notes, what you want to do is you want to wait. Oh yeah. So we're gonna move on to the percussion notes right here, the purple notes. It's gonna be the bottom notes of this music gallery pad, and these notes are the same thing, just a simple pattern. Once you have the Yes, first section down, you can just copy and paste it. So for the hi-hat note, it's going to be A square, and it's going to be the whole thing, the whole song is just going to be A square, A square, A square, A square throughout the whole song. You have A square there, half block space, A square is there, and then you have A square, A square, A square, A square, A square, A square, and you have a half block space, A square, A square, A square, A square, and half block space right here, and then put all the way down till you reach the end of the song. So the hi-hat is just going to be the same, I guess, eighth note, yeah, eighth note rhythm all the way down the song. Alright. And then for our bass notes, actually we'll move on to snare notes. So for the snare notes, oh yeah, I forgot to say, the hi-hat starts where the bass notes start. So right here, the hi-hat starts right there. So you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 hi-hats, 4 hi-hat, and then right after you're gonna have the snare notes. So the snare notes I use is D circle, probably face this way, D sharp circle and E circle. Those are the snare notes, and then what you're gonna have is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 block space, and then you're gonna place the same set of snare notes, and then you're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 block space for the snare note, and then the same thing. Just keep repeating snare for the. It's just for the beginning 4 block space and the snare, and then the rest is just 7 block space snare, 7 block space snare, 7 block space snare. I'm gonna copy paste it all the way down. Then you're gonna have these 2 block space. You're gonna move on to this. You're gonna move on to over here. There won't be any snare. These are the bass notes. There won't be any snares in this section. Then you want to move on to here. You're gonna have a 1.5 block space right here. So it's gonna be like right going down here and then go that way. So you're gonna have a snare note after the 1.5 block space. Then you're gonna have the 7 block space snare. You want a 7 block space snare, 7 block space snare. Copy and paste it all the way down, and then you go all the way down. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hi-hats right here before it switches to this side. And then right here, you're gonna have a half a block space. You're gonna put a E circle and a D sharp circle snare right here after the 1.5 block space. And then you're gonna move on to over here. So again, it's gonna be coming from that way, going down here, and you're gonna have half a block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 block space, and then you're gonna put the same set of snare notes, 7 block space, snare notes, 7 block space, snare notes, copy and paste it all the way down until you reach the end of the song, which is going to be 4 block spaces before the final note hit. So guys, that's for the snare. Last but not least, the bass notes. We're going to have a C square, D sharp square for the bass notes. So it's down like that. And for that, you're gonna have it right when the bass drops. The right when the D square plays, and the first hi-hat note plays too. So you're gonna have those bass notes right here. You're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block space. Then you're gonna put D square, C circle down too. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I mixed it up. Oh shoot. So for this is going to be D sharp square, C square, and then you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block space, and after that you're going to have a D square and a C square instead of a D sharp square, and then you're going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 block space, and you're going to put a D sharp square, and a C square down. So you guys, and it's going to be a repeating pattern all the way down. So you see the pattern, guys. one's gonna be like on the beat, one's gonna be 2 hi-hat spaces, then right here. So yeah, so what you want to do after you place those notes down is you want to keep copying and pasting. So see, oh yeah, so on the beat, so like right here, and it's gonna be right here, and then on the beat, off the beat, on the beat, off the beat. It's the same repeating pattern all the way down. And then once you're reached over here, you want to turn, and then it's gonna be half block space, and then you place bass notes right here. And then you want to turn it around, so we're going from here, going down here. You're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 block space right here, and then you want to place the bass note. You're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 block space right here before you place another bass note. And then you're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 block space. And then you place a bass note. And then you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block space. And then you place a bass note. And then you just want to copy and paste it all the way down until you make it all the way down here. And then once you place that final bass note, it should be 2, 1.5 block to the next line. And after that, you're gonna skip this. It's not gonna be here. So, it's gonna be right here, half a block space after this sequencer. So yeah, again, we're going coming that way. We're going down this way. Then we're coming around, going down to the end of the.
Is there a donate link?
Is there a donate link? Not yet. I think I can only get a donate link when I reach 1K subs. But hey, and yeah, I think I'm able to get donation link when I hit 1,000 subs, but I don't have one yet. But hopefully, if I do reach 1K subs, I'll be able to create one. So yeah, after that, have a block space. You're gonna play a bass note, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 block space. You're gonna place another set of bass notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block space, and you're gonna place a bass note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place a bass note, and then you're gonna get this repeating pattern. Copy and paste all the way down until you reach the final end of the song, which should end on where all the final notes stop playing. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that is a tutorial for La La La. I'll give you guys a little play to see if you guys got it all down. So yep, this is La 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 by bbno money symbol. So yeah, guys, that'll be the end of the video. I'm just gonna play this out for as the end. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if this helped you, and comment some more songs I should do in the future.
Thanks, bro.
Alright, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video and live stream. Peace out.